Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Rachel. Today I just want to share with you our 2023 budget as well as our 2023 financial goals. We are a dual income family. My husband and I work full time. We don't have children as I write this second, but in 2023 we're going to have children. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed, liked, and commented on my videos. I am so grateful, guys. I would never take you guys for granted. On the screen here is my shout out to everyone that dropped a comment on my last video. Your comments, your likes, and subscribing to my channel really helps my channel grow. Thank you so much. So let's just get started with our 2023 budget. If you've never done this before, I also haven't done this before, to be honest with you guys. This is my first time. I simply projected what we are expecting to bring in each month for 2023, and I went a little bit above what we brought in for 2022, and then I multiplied it by 12. Very straightforward. So multiply your income by 12, multiply your monthly expenses by 12, and you have your annual expenses and your annual income. So that's exactly what I did here. Income one is for one of us, and then income two is for the other person. So let's get into the video here. For income one, we're projecting that we'll be bringing in $4,000 every month. That comes to $48,000 for the year. For income two, we're projecting $4,500 every month, and that comes to 54,000 for the year. And for extra income, we don't know what extra income is. So extra income can come from maybe if we do overtime, if we do maybe another job, if we sell things around the house, or unexpected money like tax refunds and all of that. That would be an extra income. We're not really budgeting anything for that one because we really don't know. So just leave that at zero for now. Hopefully we're able to change that once things start coming in. So we'll just leave that at zero for now. So for right now, we're projecting $8,500 for monthly income and $102,000 for our annual income. And please note, we are Christians and our tithe is not included in this budget. We've taken out tithe, taxes has been taken out from this. So this is our take home after tithe and after taxes. Let's go into how we intend to spend all of this money. So going to our fixed expenses, our first fixed expenses is our property taxes. And that one is fixed at $465.30 each month. So that comes to $5,583.60 for the year. Our groceries will come to $6,000 for the year. For utilities, we have down $3,600 for the year. Our mortgage would be $19,034.88. Insurance. So insurance will be for our cars and the house. So we'll be dashing our insurance company $6,768.24. So I'm just going to be giving it away to insurance company. Next is our phone bill. It went down when we paid off our phones. So for the two phones, we'll be putting down $110 per month, and that should come to $1,320 for the year. Next is our internet. That would be $771.36 for the year. Gas, hopefully this will go down, but for now we are just spending down $6,000 for the year. And that brings us to a total of $49,078.08 for our fixed expenses. This amount is what we need to keep our four walls, our food, our home, utilities, and all of that. So the most important expenses we have for every month is included in this section here. After we've taken out this amount, we have a leftover of $52,921.92. So let's now move down to the next section here. Our next section has our debts and our savings. The only debt we have right now is our line of credit. So currently we have a debt of about 32,000, if I'm not mistaken. But for 2023, we were hoping that we're going to be able to pay 24,000 of that off. So that's 2,000 every month, God willing. Next is credit card. We don't have any debt on credit card right now, so it's zero, and hopefully it stays that way. And then for our sinking funds, which I'll be going into next for under our financial goals, I'll show you our sinking funds. We're hoping to send $18,240 there. We're actually hoping to send more, and I'll show you why in a second. But on this budget, we're just going to keep it as 18,240. So adding all of that up for our savings and our debts, we're putting aside $42,240 in 2023. So if you take that out from the leftover we have here, we would have left $10,681.92. And that would be carried down to our others category. Is it other category or others category? English gurus, please educate me in the comment section. So now to our other, we have eating out. So eating out, we are budgeting $50 every month. So that will come to $600 in a year. Next is our family tax. So this is for our parents and anybody that needs something from us in our family. We always set aside something for them. And this is the monthly amount we set aside for them, $300. We have an annual commitment for our family tax as well that you see in our financial goals. So they are different, they're totally separate. This one is for the one that we take out from our paycheck every month. So for the year, we're putting aside $3,600 for that one. Miscellaneous, we just put $40.16 every month, and that should come to $481.92. This is really what was left over because we are zero-based budgeters. So I just put it there as miscellaneous. And lastly, our personal spending. My husband and I both get like an allowance every month from our paychecks. So that's $500 every month. So that comes to $6,000 in the year. So in the others category, we are spending $10,681.92. So that gives us zero at the end of the day. And that's what we like to see, that every dollar has been assigned a job. So that's it for our income and expenses for 2023. Let's now move on to this tab here that says our 2023 financial goals. So here I've put in all our financial goals for 2023. I have them in three different sections. The first section is our sinking funds. So things that we want to save a little bit for throughout the year that we know is going to happen sometime in the year. We're putting it under our sinking funds. The next one will be our debt repayments. For now, we only have our line of credit debt. Hopefully it stays that way. We don't want to add any more debt in 2023, God willing. So that is the only thing we have under our debt repayments. And then lastly, we have our mini savings challenges. So things that are not like very important, but we still want to put money aside for. You'll see all of that in just a second. So let's start with the sinking funds here. So the first on our list and most important to us right now is our emergency funds. The goal for the year is $2,000. So as we put in the money each month, we'll just be filling in this tracker each month. Next is our children. We're going to have children in 2023. Amen and amen. Can I get an amen in the comments, guys? So we're going to have children in 2023. We're just going to put aside $2,000 for them. I know children are very expensive, but in this budget, this is what we are able to set aside for them. Hopefully, as the months go by, we can add more, and the goal can just be 200% filled if we're able to do 4,000 at the end of the year. So let's see. Next is gadgets. We'll be needing to buy another laptop soon. So I just put $2,000 for that one. And maybe if we need to change our phones or something else, anything that has to do with tech, that's what we're using this money for. Next is our family tax. So this is the annual commitments that we have. It's different from the monthly commitments that we have on the other side there. So this one is $1,500 for the year. And then for investment, we hope to send at least $2,000 to our investment this month. It's nothing close to what we are supposed to send, because for 2023, I believe for our TFSA, which is the tax-free savings account, the government has said we can put in $6,500 each, but we are not able to plan for that right now because we have some other financial commitments. So we'll just be doing 2,000 at least. Hopefully we can go over that goal, meet and surpass it. That would be awesome. For now, our goal is $2,000. Next is Christmas. I'm so happy that we're starting this early, and hopefully we're able to do this because for this year, 2022, we didn't go shopping, we didn't buy anything for ourselves, and that's because we didn't put anything aside. But this year, 2023, I want to be able to go shopping because I really love to shop. So we're hopeful that we're able to save up in advance so that come Christmas time, I won't feel any guilt going shopping because I have saved up for the year. Next is our house maintenance. So this house was built, I believe it was in 2017. So I imagine that it's not a cost or anything. Things will start breaking, we'll need to start replacing things. It's just normal. Things will start needing replacement. So we just want to put aside 1,000. Hopefully we don't spend up to that. But that's the amount that we're going to set aside for house maintenance, and we'll save that as the year go by. So next here is car maintenance. And yeah, this is for our two cars. If we need to buy tires, if we need to service the cars, anything like that, this is what this fund is for. And we just put in $1,500 for this. Next is month ahead fund. We're really hopeful that we can at least have 1 month's expenses saved up, and that target is 4,500 for now. And the total for this sinking fund section here is 18,500. So let's move on to our debt repayment section. Like I mentioned, we only have one for now, and that's our line of credit. We're really, really hoping that we can do 24,000 2023 and just pay that line of credit down as much as possible. God willing, if we get more money, we are more than happy to put more money into this and pay it off even sooner. But the minimum we are hoping that we're going to send into this line of credit is 24,000. So let's move on to the last section here. They are important. Everything is important, but they're not as important as the earlier ones we've discussed. These are like our mini savings challenges. So the first one here is shopping. Like I mentioned, I really like shopping, but it's not like it's absolutely necessary to do. But we're hoping to save $750 for that one. Next is for our nieces and nephews. I saw this in somebody's video. She had like a whole binder for her nieces and nephews. If I remember her channel, I'll put it on the screen or I'll leave it in the description box. So I got this idea from her. I can't have a whole binder for my nieces and nephews because there are so many. I have so many nieces and nephews, and I have so many friends that have children. So this would be for like their birthdays, if they need to get McDonald's, if they need to get, anything. The other day, my niece asked me for Fortnite's card. She wanted me to send her Fortnite's what are those things called? Fortnite's gift cards. So I had to get that one for her. That was $20. I didn't plan for that. So with this fund here, we can get them many of the things that they ask for. So next is our yearly commitments. We have some financial commitments that we have to put money toward, and everything comes to $3,000 a year. So now, rather than just cash flowing that maybe November and December every year, we decided that we're going to start saving up each month towards that big goal, so that it's not overwhelming when we have to pay those fees and those amounts. So next is shop small. I would really like to support some small businesses on Etsy, on Instagram. So anybody that is selling things that has to do with budgeting or anything that I can give out as gifts, I would really like to shop those kinds of stores in 2023. So I'm putting aside $300 to buy at least some things a couple of times from those stores. Next is vacation. We don't really have anything planned for vacation for next year, and that's why this amount is a little low. So we'll just leave it as $2,000. And next, we have YouTube. I'm hoping that 2023 is going to be my year of expansion, my year of enlargement, my year of growth on YouTube. So I envisage that I'm going to have to do some giveaways. My first giveaway will be when I have 250 subscribers. My next giveaway will be when I have 500 subscribers, then 750 and 1,000 and so on. So I want to start saving up for that. My 250 giveaway would be coming up very soon. I hope and I pray, because right now I have 150 subscribers. So help me get there, guys. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so I can start my giveaways. So that's what this money is for. We're just setting aside $300 for this. And my husband is so supportive. He lets me spend this money however I like. He expects that I'll be prudent and I'll be reasonable. So that's why he gives me this leeway. And I'm so grateful. I know he watches my videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. So next we have self-care. So this is for like haircuts. Like if I need to get my nails done, I already do. I just paint my nails myself. And that's why it always looks so horrible. But in case I need to maybe pamper myself one time and go for like a mani pedi kind of thing, then to make my hair, I just setting aside $700 for that for the year. So for this section here, we're putting aside $7,500 altogether. And then the grand total for all our savings, debt repayments, and sinking funds and all of that, we're hoping that we can put aside $50,000. Looking at this figure, honestly, guys, it looks really intimidating, like 50K. And then if you go back to our budget here, you see here that we're projecting to bring in $102,000 for the year. So that's practically half of the money that we're bringing in for the year. And this is already taking like half. Our expenses already taking like half. So we really need to double our hustle here, guys, because if you do the math, it really doesn't add up. We are like maybe $10,000 short. So we really need to double our hustle. So this extra income needs to come in somehow. So that's it, guys. So I really encourage you to do yours as well. Just see everything else. Like, yes, these numbers are really scary. When you see everything else like this, it's really scary, but it helps you. Like now, I know that we're a little short, not a little, $10,000 short, even more for 2023. So I encourage you guys to do the same. Just see it. The Bible says that we should write the vision out and make it plain, and anybody that sees it can run with it. I'll put the scripture on the screen. I'm not saying it verbatim, but that is basically what it means. Like, write it out, write out your goals, reach for that extremely lofty goal. And you just might not meet up to that goal, but at least you get close enough rather than not having any goal at all. I'll suggest that you guys do yours as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments, guys. I really like to hear from you. Hopefully, by the grace of God, we're going to be able to even surpass these goals. Like, if you take a look at some of these goals, especially the one for children, this is a very modest amount. If you have children, you know they're expensive. So $2,000 is not even going to scratch the surface. So this is just, something like this. This is like a starter children fund, starter children fund. And hopefully by the end of the year, I want to be able to report that this goal amount is more than 100% complete. Maybe 200%, 300% or something. I really would hope for that to happen. And many of these other goals as well. For the emergency funds, I don't mind putting even more, but this is the starter emergency fund as well. And even for the investment, I would really love to, add more money to this. So many of the things here we would like to, add way more than what we have here. But these are just like the bare minimum and what we hope to at least be able to put for 2023. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, guys. I'm really going to be looking forward to reading from you. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. God bless.